Hi guys, welcome to City Centre Manchester and welcome to another video. Behind me is one of Manchester's biggest secrets. That is a railway station, and that was a railway station that shut down in the 60s. That trains from there would take you to Levenshulme, would take you to the suburbs. Behind you, if Laura pans round, that is Piccadilly railway station. That's very much in use, and that is a current Manchester transit hotspot. This, after it shut in the 60s, was then open for parcels and owned by the Royal Mail. But what we're going to do today is get inside there, have a look what's left from those days, and we're going to also take a look at the future. It's going to be another redevelopment, more skyscrapers for City Centre, because we haven't got enough of those. But hopefully we're going to talk about the past as well. If Laura pans up to where, if you look towards the top of the building, where the white bit is at the top, that was a bridge back in the day, and that would link this station with Piccadilly station, which is there. And there's been two bridges there. One was for the mail, but the other was for passengers between the two stations. That was built about 1910, 1920. So we're going to see if there's any remnants of that. So why not join us as we look inside the fantastic Mayfield Street railway station. So this is an interesting photograph. I have no idea when this was taken, but the blue arrow is the Mayfield Street site where we're going to look at today. The red arrow is the existing Piccadilly railway station in Manchester, which is your central railway station. And if you look towards the yellow arrow, that's the little bridge that linked the two of them. So I'm not sure when this was taken, to be honest. So this is a really good picture, really. This shows, I think this was in the last year of Mayfield Street's existence as a passenger station, and this shows the transition in British Rail from the old steam train on the right to the diesel on the left. But following the closure of the station, as you can see from this photograph, the station really fell into disrepair. It closed on the 28th of August 1960 as a passenger station, and then it became a Parcel Depo thereafter. So here we are, guys, inside the station, and we're going to take a walk up the stairs here. These are the original stairs, which you would have gone up when you come into the station. These are the original passenger stairs. I don't think any passengers, well, these have not been open to the public for many years, really. So it's pretty cool, we've got access to these today. What we'll do is we'll just show you looking down. So this is where you would have come in to get your trains. You can see it's been heavily graffitied, but that's it looking down. How incredible is that? Incredible, isn't it, Laura? And then you've got these here, these stairs here. That brings you onto the main platform here. Oh good, we don't need torch. And there's your old, just to say we are actually allowed to be here tonight. Thank you to Jonathan Schofield for inviting us along. Wow. So we are upstairs now in the station. A lot has changed, to be honest with you. There's been a lot of development here, hasn't there, Laura? A lot's new, but that's your original canopy there, which would have gone all the way across. It's quite an interesting view, this, of the city at this time, isn't it?
Actually, I just took a really good picture.
Yeah, and that's looking out towards North Manchester over there. That's really interesting. These are some old stairs that we found. That would have been the entrance to the old bridge there. That would have been the entrance to the old, that would have been where the old bridge was to Victoria. Sorry, to Piccadilly, sorry. Wow. This would have been an old waiting room, guys. They're looking over to the Manchester Piccadilly station there. It's really difficult to show you, but you can kind of see roughly what's going on. This would have been an old waiting area. Don't know, walk over and find out.
I know, just shine your light.
Right. What's that?
Oh, no, shine it up. Oh my god, I love that.
Wow. what we found, guys. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. That's like an old storeroom, isn't it? Like an old storeroom. I'm not going to go this. I don't think you've stood on very much there. Wow, look at that. That's a proper old storeroom. Don't have a look in. It's a bit wonky, the floor, too sharp. I wouldn't like to go any further there, but that's outstanding, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that canopy there. The old buffers there. I don't know whether they've been at the end of the platform. What a stunning sight this is. So this is the space underneath the platforms. This would have been the Parcel Depo from 1970 to its closure in 1986. And as you can see, this has been absolutely transformed now. This is a proper rave venue. I think the singer Ariana Grande actually performed here. I think the Gay Pride was here. So this is beyond any recognition really, but it's worth a little look. So let's move on. Been transformed into a bar now, but this is underneath the station, guys. Look at that. Still stunning, but it's been kind of ruined by the bar, but you can still see it. Look at that. That is stunning. So, since closing as a Parcel Depot in around about 1986, there's been so many ideas. The ideas have been to link it back up to the adjacent Piccadilly station to relieve pressure on 13 and 14, and even put High Speed 2 here. But the idea which has now been accepted by the council is this. What you're looking at here is the future for Mayfield. So on the left-hand side is the elevated platforms. They will be skyscrapers actually built upon the platforms. And then in the middle there is the car park. Well, it's not a car park, that will be a green space. And it will be surrounded by low-level residential buildings. Apparently there's going to be cinemas in there. So it's got a brilliant past, but I think the future's looking brilliant for Mayfield Street. Thanks for watching the video. As you can clearly tell, I am not an expert on trains. I just want to show you these places, and maybe you guys, if you're interested, want to come and have a look. If you guys are interested in looking at this place, I'd come quick. Get yourself on a tour, go on jonathanschofield.com and have a look, because this won't be here very much longer. I reckon you've got months really, if even that. So thank you for watching, and we'll be along with an extra special one on Saturday.